From this to this, I have carefully curated these everyday travel essentials to not just save the day, but possibly save the whole vacation. I am so excited to share with you today these 17 items I have in my bag, no matter where I am going or what I am doing on my travel days. Let's go. I thought the easiest way to do this was to go ahead and pack up my sling bag like I am headed out for any normal touring day and just pull all the items out in no particular order. So it's ready to go, and I thought we would start with this little back zippered pocket. And the first thing is an RFID wallet, because you gotta have your wallet with you, right? And I love these bright colored Buffway RFID wallets from Amazon. I will have everything linked below in the description and in the first pinned comment, so don't worry, they will be down there for you. This bright yellow is just so easy to see if it happens to be at the bottom of your purse. Like when I'm home and I'm carrying a bigger purse around and I'm digging through everything, this just is much easier to spot than maybe a block wallet would be. And inside this little RFID wallet is actually item number 2, which, if you have been around for a while, it's this little pocket tripod, which is super easy to use. You can set it up anywhere, anywhere, literally. I've used it all over the place doing all different sorts of videos and pictures, and it takes up no extra space in your purse or your wallet, as the case may be. I am curious if you guys would like to have a video on how to better use your phone to take pictures when you're traveling. I know that I am constantly looking at Instagram at some of those people who take amazing pictures with their iPhones or their cell phones. And I'm just curious if you want me to kind of compile some of those hints into a video for you. Let me know in the comments below if that's something y'all would like to see. And item number 3, what do you think is in this cute little case? This is something pretty new to me, and I am so excited to have such a slimline option for this. And it is a pair of folding reading glasses. So you can just unfold them like this, and you, ta-da, have a pair of reading glasses so you can read those menus or directions on something. And they're just super cute. They're very lightweight. They fold up in here so nicely, and this takes up so much less space than one of those big, bulky glasses cases. I just absolutely love these. And again, if you wear them on top of your head, you barely even feel that they're there, because that is what I end up doing. In fact, half the time I'm walking around the house going, where's a pair of glasses? And they're on top of my head the whole time. I'm sure I'm not the only one out there that does that, but let me know if you're one of those don't know where the glasses are kind of people. Moving on, we are going to take a look on the inside of the bag now and see what item number 4 is. Oh, look at there. It is my phone, which, oof, don't need to do an SOS call while I'm doing this video. Yikes. Anyway, I have my phone in there, of course. That is absolutely an essential item when you travel. I think everybody realizes that, but I wanted to include it because I didn't want anybody to come back and go, well, you didn't include your cell phone as an essential item, because it is definitely an essential item, especially since I use it for most of my photos and videos when I'm traveling. And obviously so much more, like the notes and finding addresses and getting around and all of the things that we do with our phone. Absolutely an essential item. Number 5 is a little coin purse. Now, here in the US, we don't use change a whole lot. And in fact, I would imagine a lot of us tend to use a lot of plastic when we're shopping here in the United States. But when you go to other countries, there are many countries that use coins a lot. Like when I was in Japan and Korea, coinage is a big thing there. Having a little coin purse that you have in your purse that's a little bit separate from your wallet is a nice thing to have, so you don't just have all of that loose change hanging out in the bottom of your purse. Next up is something that, if you have been watching my videos on Japan or some of the mistakes I've made when traveling, you know I needed to get, and that is a small portable umbrella. This one is very small. It fits, basically in the palm of my hand and fits really well into the purse. It's not super lightweight, but I don't want a lightweight umbrella. If I'm in windy conditions, I want something that's sturdy and not going to fall apart when the wind gust hits it. I also really loved getting something in a bright yellow color. Number one, to be able to find in my purse, but also, so other people can find me. And I happen to be kind of a fan of the show How I Met Your Mother, and this is sort of a little wink and nod towards that show.
You know the short version, the thing with your mom's yellow umbrella?
I love the yellow umbrella. Up next is something that if you are out shopping for souvenirs or groceries, you are going to want to have this along. That's why I always carry it with me. And it's one of these little stuffable, packable grocery bags. So this little thing opens up to be a nice size and very, very strong little grocery bag like that. And you can hold a lot of stuff in here. With so many countries and cities doing away with like plastic bags, if you don't have an extra bag with you, you might have to buy a bag at the store, or they're going to hand you all of your items without a bag. So I like to have an extra bag with me just in case I need it. This one also comes with like a little carabiner on the side. So if you didn't want to have to put it inside your purse, you can always, click it on one of the D-rings on the outside of the purse. But I love how compact this gets and how much this will hold. Great thing to always have with you. One of the absolute necessities is a portable charger. Like I said, your phone is so crucial to have while you're touring around for directions, for knowing the addresses of places you need to go, and of course taking those all important videos and photos that you want to have all of those memories when you come back from your trip. So having a portable charger to make sure that your phone is always charged up is an absolute necessity. And I love this one. It has the different chargers on either end. So you have a lightning charger and you have a USB-C charger. So no matter what you are trying to charge up, you can charge up with this battery. It's a little on the bigger side, but this thing will charge my phone like 4 times. So I know that I will always have power on my phone if I have this power bank with me. My favorite one that I have found so far. Let's see. The ubiquitous Kleenex. I always gotta have a pack of Kleenex in my purse with me. My nose is constantly running from, I think I'm just allergic to everything. That's what it is. I'm allergic to everything all over the world. But, having Kleenex just also for, if you need a napkin or you need to, pick something up that looks a little nasty or something like that, having Kleenex is never going to be a bad thing to have in your purse. And next I have my passport or a copy of my passport. I may not always have my passport in there, but I might have a copy in there. Even when I'm traveling in the United States, I like to have my passport with me to travel with because I just feel like it's too easy for me to lose my ID if I have it loose out of my wallet. And my passport is a lot easier to keep track of. Obviously, traveling overseas, I always want to have my passport or a copy of my passport with me. I've run into situations where I needed to buy something that required having my passport on me, and luckily I did. And if I had left it back at my room, it would have incurred at least another hour and a half of time in order to get that pass that I needed to buy, that I needed my passport for. So I like having my passport with me just because you never know when you might need it. If you watched my crossbody versus sling bag video, then you know that I like to carry a smaller pouch inside my purse for all the littler things that I carry around during the day. But before we get to what is inside this pouch, I do want to say a big welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. I am Christi, the Gen X Gypsy, and I just love helping women take the stress out of travel by providing prepping and planning and packing tips for your next vacation. I also really love the community that we're building here because I don't have all the tips and advice that is out there in the world, and I love that people come together here to share some amazing travel advice for each other. I also hope that I can share a little travel inspiration to you. And if this sounds fabulous to you, then you should definitely hit that subscribe button it is free after all. Now let's see what's in this tiny little bag, which I did get this bag at the dollar store, by the way. Oh gosh, probably a couple of years ago. The little whale, he's so cute and he's easy to find. It is like a little pencil case or something. Okay, so what do we have in here? Probably you're wondering what these were from the beginning of the video, and they are a couple of doggy bags. I like to have a couple of doggy bags in my purse for all that miscellaneous little trash that you might have. And there are a lot of places that don't have trash cans out and available for things as you are touring through the city. So say you have a dirty Kleenex, you can just throw it into one of these little doggy bags and hold on to that until you come to a trash can where you can throw that away. They're just nice to have and they take up literally no space in your purse. Let's see, next up, chapstick. And this is not just any chapstick, although really in the past I've just thrown any chapstick, but I have recently found these particular chapsticks. They did come in a set of 4, and I'm not sure how Cleganic, I think is how you pronounce it. They are all tinted lip balms, and there's 4 different colors. They are much darker than they look on the color of the label on the chapstick, and they feel so good. They're like a vitamin E emollient lip balm, and they are fabulous. I love all 4 colors. There's one that's a little on the light side, but if I wear it like over some lip liner or something, I really like it. But you guys, these are amazing, and it's a great new find that I'm super excited about. So again, like I said earlier, all of this stuff will be linked below in the description and the first pinned comment if you want to go check these out. This one is like a darker color, so it's a little more like berry colored. I love it. I'm gonna hit some on. They just feel so good. Let's see, next up, along with chapstick is a little thing of solid sunscreen. We were in Kyoto and my daughter ended up getting so sunburned that she couldn't go out with me that night to go to another temple that we needed to go see. Well, not needed to go see, but I wanted to go see. So she had to sit that out because she was so sunburned. She needed to go back to the room and put some, aloe on and just kind of take care of it. So having sunscreen to reapply when you are out on very sunny days or even not so sunny days. Remember, you can get burned when it is cloudy out there. And this is good for the face, or even if you just need to like throw something on your shoulders or up here on your chest. Just having a little small thing of sunscreen. From now on, this is absolutely always going to be in my purse because we could have saved a lot of pain for her if we'd had sunscreen with us that day. Next up is something that I have tried out, both the cheap version and the more expensive version, and this is the more expensive version. These are the Peeps eyeglass cleaners, and like I said, I've used the cheap ones and they don't work nearly as well as these do, so these are well worth spending the extra money. With the Peeps, you get this little brush so you can actually brush off the dirt off of your glasses, and then you've got the microfiber carbon cleaning aspect of this that you just take and you clean your glasses like so, and you just squeeze it together and clean all the fingerprints and the dust and grime off of your glasses so you can see, and makeup. I end up with makeup on my glasses for whatever reason, and they just clean them so well. And if you are touring and traveling around, you absolutely want to have clean glasses so you can see what you're doing, especially when taking pictures or videos. I know that that's something I struggle with on my phone, is being able to see really well what I'm actually taking a picture of. So clean glasses is a great start to that. Next, these are not mints. I just like reusing these little cases because I think they're so cute and they're a perfect size for travel. Inside of here, I have a very important essential, and it is blister pads. So I have little blister Band-Aid pads that inevitably, even if you have the most comfortable shoes that you have worn for ages and ages, you could still end up with blisters. So always have some blister you know, whether it's these blister band-aids or some moleskin or something that you can take care of your blisters before they get too bad, because the minute you're ripping your skin apart, oof, your travels are definitely going to get pretty miserable. And for our last item, number 17, is a newish item that I have added to my essentials, and it's this tiny little pill case that I have some Imodium, or basically anti-diarrheal medication. I have some ibuprofen, Aleve, and allergy medicine. If you're wondering why I think this is so important to have in my purse every single day with me now, you should check out this video next.